What's good, everybody? It's your boy Novl, aka Novlo, president of the book club, the Broken Prophet, Fuzzy Bear for the Mummies, and I am out here, the lab, brought to you by Artist Archive, and I'm here to break down the lyrics to my song Skoloto from my album Cliches and Realities. You gotta go check that out. It's fire, man. Album of the year. Anyways, let's start with the chorus, right? The chorus starts very simple. It just says some sogolo, 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 sogolo. Repelela di koloto, 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 koloto. Some sogolo, 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 sogolo. Repelela di koloto, 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 koloto. And then there's an ad-lib that says funale mal. So basically the chorus just simply means that it was written from a perspective of just viewing our current affairs right now as the average South African. I wrote that song for the average South African, where you live in the middle class, in the wake up and go get it type of mindset. You feel me? Like there's bills to be paid, but at the same time you want to live life. You want to experience life. You don't want to just survive, you know? And also some Sogolo is just something that growing up we've just always been singing to each other. If you're a South African kid born in the 90s, you know what some Sogolo means. You get me? Anyways, let's get to the first verse. So the first verse says, I'm calling my lema like God is in there. I need a tender like handle with K. So if y'all don't know me, I'm from the 015, which is Polokwane, Limpopo, and that's actually happened to be where Seshego, to be specific. That happens to be where Malema is from, right? Now, Malema is also a politician, and politicians are known for tenders. You get me? So when I say I'm calling Malema like God is in there, I'm so desperate that I need to connect. I'm calling Malema like God doesn't exist. Like it's as if I gave up prayers. I'm not praying anymore. I'm so desperate to get a little change. I'm calling Malema like God is in there. I need a tender like handle with K, you know? Tender handle, word on play, or, you know, tender handle with K. You get me? Anyways, yeah. And then it goes, I'm calling my lema like God is in there. I need a tender like handle with K. Money for scammers with shots in the air. Baddies and bottles with go like a pay. Now that's just me still explaining that this is the type of money I want. I want that kind of money where people are going to be like, nah, he's definitely scamming, you know? And then I'll be in the club because baddies and bottles will go like a pair. You know, the bottle girls, you know, go like a pair, you know, like a pair of shoes. They go together. That's the type of money I want. I want the type of money that like, oh no, he's definitely scamming. He's living too much leverage, you know? And then I continue by saying, Tena Montana, like I got the shares. Leave with a pill that will leave you in tears. Still continuing painting a picture of the lifestyle that I want. And then from there on, we go on and say, but what is it worth to stand on these bitches and flirt, gifting my niggas with mercs? But now my soul starts questioning it. Like, what is it for though? What do you need all of that for? You get me? Is it really just to flirt with mummies and just stunt on your friends and buy them, you know, whatever they want, you know? And then I continue say, forget I need it. They say that you ask and receive it, but my godly favors depleted. So now I get out of my emotions and my consciousness and say, yo, regardless, I still need that, you know? But even though I need that, it feels like my godly favors have depleted. It feels like God is not answering my prayers anymore. My godly favors depleted. I'm asking for more. ANC rallies and tours, political moneyless talk, right? And then I continue. When I say ANC rallies and tours, political money was stored, it goes back to the first line. I still go back to the, you know, the politic money, the scamming money, the corrupt money, because that's the society of South Africa that we have painted. That there's corruption money, there's politics money, there's all of that, right? And then I say, I don't let humble days humble me. Never hang shit up like dungarees. Now to explain that line, dungarees, basically they have the strap, right? It's almost like when you wear them, it's almost like you hanging them on your body. I never hang shit up like dunderweed. Just basically saying I don't give up, and at the same time, I don't let this struggle that I'm going through right now humble the person that I am. You get what I mean? Never hang shit up like dungarees. And then I say back to my flows and I cope. This ain't no lifeline. You niggas got suicide rope. You get me? So no lifeline. Like when somebody's asking you for a lifeline, is basically saying help me out. So basically I'm saying I don't really need y'all's help, because y'all's help is suicide. It's a suicide rope. Y'all's help is just gonna lead me to death. This ain't no lifeline. Y'all niggas got suicide rope. So that's it. That's Skoloto, man. One of my favorite songs that I ever made. Also one of my favorite songs that I made because I've used the usage of language, which is my home language, Sepedi, was really used well, and it's something that I don't do quite often. But yeah, hope you go check that out. Enjoy it. Look. Yeah. Hey, Pops, to you a rapper conscious of grief. 27 years later, running from the police. My own prison was a state of mind. My childhood was running inside these hard times. I kept memories that are leaving me traumatized. I kept memories that are leaving me compromised. With drained energy, fighting to see my own demise. My own enemies really are the fear in my eyes. Hey, Pops, I hope you hear me. Everything is dark in my days. I've grown weary. To be a man is something that's hard, and on a daily, I still try speaking with God. And if you hear me, please tell him spare his rod. I write sincerely, hoping you've been getting my letters. In cold weathers, your son became an artist, and if I'm honest, his heart, he hasn't made it, and nothing for consolation is hard. The fascination of rituals will probably tear him apart. He grew up poor, but a loving mother was more. We all flawed, a precious diamond. Speaking on diamonds, you never put one on a finger, and now I linger. If hey, le mon poulele, le mon poulele, 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 le mon poulele. Hey, Puffs, as I said, I was still speaking on diamonds. You never put one on a finger, and now I linger. If I carried your last name, will curses be lifted? Your son gifted, but he's still broke. With no name out the envelope. There's no name out this envelope. There's no name out the... Aye, and you should know my mama has found a husband. Nobody wants to die alone. I know she needed loving, and me, I fell in love with a woman who couldn't love me, but I'm grateful for her presence. I'm moving on. If I'm lucky, I will find a soulmate. Life is such a road rage. Grandma's still good. Auntie moved out the hood, and your son dropped out. Then you went back in. Every day he clocks out, feeling like he can't win. Your son smokes some marijuana. He blows from time. And mama really knows that he tries. Hey, hey, le mon poulele. Hey, 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 le mon poulele, poulele, poulele. Hey, le mon poulele. Listen, hey, listen, hey. Hey, Pops, I'm writing from a sensitive place. Tears rolling down was never loud enough for your grave. Fatherless boy child, the black stereotype and the foresight. The broken homes, learn to adapt, we cope alone. Turn to murderers, sexist government interpreters. We statistics, cause ain't no religion that could fix this. Highly spirited, lifted, but living with darker vivids of realities. As if God forgot the prophecies. How am I the head of the house at 8'10"? Lead the family with prayer, forgetting my amen. Still I stutter. The pop to be a man from my mother was never enough, but God bless her soul, she did it with love. Still I lack the trust. My confidence turned to trust when I'm broken. I'm broken. If I'm broken. If I'm broken. When I'm broken. I'm broken. If I'm broken. When I'm broken. if I'm broken. Hey, 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 leo imo mpulele, mpulele, mpulele. Leo imo mpulele.